Morning has began. The sun is rising here at Saratoga Springs Resort. Very beautiful off in the distance. We got some squirrels here in these trees right off our balcony. I see one right there.
That's all I see.
Hello, squirrels. There's a couple. Oh, there's another one up here too. I'm the squirrel whisperer.
Getting the nuts off.
Yeah, getting a little breakfast for the squirrels. Get you some early morning snacks, squirrels. Won't take long before the beauty of that sunrise is gone. Gotta catch it when you can. And even at this early hour, the balloon over at Disney Springs is already up in the air. We're gonna be heading over there a little bit later because I have a reservation for Boathouse, and we might do a couple other things over at Springs, but that'll be a little bit later. Reservations not till 4:50 for Boathouse. Now, I've always heard the terminology like a moth to the flame. This is a moth to the horse light. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here as a recording of this Thursday, October 13th, 2022. I am wearing an appropriate backpack, which is my DVC backpack because I have some water stored in here. I also have my mom's phone, some other accessories. We're going on starting off the day with a bike ride. Gonna rent a bike. They open up at 10 a.m. next to the pool house. And we're just gonna do a little grand tour, grand circle tour if you will, even though there's gonna be some weaving in and out of the property here at Saratoga Springs Resort. Our second day. Invited my mom to tag along. She loves the pools and things, so we're gonna hit the pool. And then later, gonna walk over to Disney Springs, which is walkable as well. I'm inviting you to join me for day 2 of this 2-day staycation with my mom. DVC stay. Shall you? And just to give a little layout of the land, you are here, so I am right here. The bike rentals are down here. They don't open for about another 10-15 minutes next to the bus depot, but our plan is to just bike ride all around Grandstand, Carousel, Paddock, the Springs, Congress Park, and all that. And then later, we either take the boat or we'll walk over to Disney Springs. You know, I don't even know if you can rent rooms here. It might just be specifically DVC. What are you thinking about your DVC experience so far?
Wonderful.
You loving it?
Being treated like a queen.
And located right here at Horsing Around Rentals, or is it Horsing Rentals Around? Nonetheless, they have the tandem style bikes where you can get up to 6 people, 4 comfortably. 6, yeah, you can probably get 6 on there. And then 2 on this one. Let's just say 2 on this one, 4 on this one.
Yeah.
And these are the prices over here. And because I'm a DVC member, this would be the price of a regular bicycle. So we're opting for the $8.63 per hour per person. And we're gonna go with the bikes that are located right over there, just the traditional style bikes. And since we have a couple minutes, just grab a table over here at the pool area on the high back chairs. A little bit later, we'll be popping in here, or maybe one of the other pools. Okay, we just went in and we were informed that because Mom did not bring any tennis shoes, she only brought flip-flops and sandals, that there's no back strap on it. We're not allowed to rent one of the bikes here, but we can rent the Surrey bike. So we're not gonna do the single bikes, so it's a manufacturer thing. So we're gonna rent one of the 2-seater Surrey bikes. So future reference, if you wanna rent the regular bikes, you gotta have tennis shoes if you're staying there. Guess we're going with the green one. There's the 4-person purple one, and then there's the green one over here. Wonder how many people are going to be following us to Saratoga Springs. We have to follow me on it.
I'm going to read the guest wheel. People are going to read the safe guest wheel.
This must be the path. There's a restricted area, but Horsing Around Rentals can go all around the lagoon there. And the brake...
But you're going to be doing everything.
No, well, either one of us can steer, I think. No, that one doesn't steer.
No, I don't want to steer.
Do you want to drive?
No.
Okay, so I'm steering?
Yes.
So basically what this is, this unlocks it. So you pull this down like that, and then that unlocks it, and then we can go forward. So you're gonna help pedal.
Yes.
with your
Well,
tennis shoed
because you know.
foot.
Wait a minute. Let me position here. Okay. Okay.
All right, we're good to go. And they said to stay on the sidewalks.
And don't run over nobody.
Don't run that. That's probably that's a good rule of thumb.
Okay, you're the leader here, so I'm not managing this thing.
Coming through.
No, you're good.
Yeah, we're on the downhill.
Watching out. Okay.
Good thing we got this brake here. Okay, so there are also some signs here that say Surrey bike traffic. It's kind of hard to steer in. All right, this is cool. We're getting the hang of it. And first little pit stop right over here with Springs off in the distance. And our bike right here is this lovely gazebo. Up, the balloon's up. As always, weed eaters and lawn maintenance, follow me everywhere. That's just how it goes. I'm attempting to do a 3-point turn here, so I don't know if that's even possible. I can't go backwards. And manually do it. All right, we're good. We're good. We're off.
Here we go. Getting our exercise for today.
I'm already starting to feel it a little bit.
Yeah, my legs. That's good. I need it.
See, I figure the more you're on the Surrey bike, the longer you can justify sitting in the hot tub later.
Yes, I can.
Oh, we're losing it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Former downtown Disney, now called Disney Springs. And we'll get to check out some of the other pools that are on property over here too. So just to clarify, I'm steering. So really, the passenger, which is you, Mom, you're just helping pedal.
That's all I'm
But
doing.
you can't steer or hit the brake, even though you probably could lean over and utilize the brake. How's my driving? Is it good?
It's good. You're
Good?
doing great.
Thank you.
Just don't have a heart attack or nothing when I have to do it. Have a heart.
Oh, we can't take the, I think we gotta like turn around. But the boathouse is right over there. So we're gonna see it right over there to the right? Look to the right. That's the boathouse.
Okay.
Now what you're looking at, I know you're very distracted, Mama, because you're seeing these signs that says the Surrey bikes are now prohibited from this point. So we cannot go cruising around Disney Springs. So I gotta do another 3-pointer and turn around. Yes, I feel like I'm getting pretty good at this. You get the 3-point turn here. Hopefully I can do it in a 3-pointer. Cut the wheel hard like that. Go into here. Can I do it in 3 points? Here we go. No, it's gonna be a 4-pointer. Or maybe a 5-point turn. All right, we're good. Maybe. 6-point turn. All right, 12-point turn. We got this.
Okay.
And at some point today, either before or after dinner, I want to do one of these Amphicars as well. Take you on one of the Amphicars over there, which is a half boat, half car. Takes you right out into the water.
Oh, when?
Yeah, take a look down here. There's even a little warning for the flip-flops there. You just got to be really careful. See that right there is that's an artistic rendering of your foot, Mama.
I know.
Right, I don't know how they knew that was your foot, but. Okay, I think the restricted area is the bridge. You can't take this over
Oh, no.
the wooden bridge. That's what that is over there. Yeah, we can stop right
Take
here.
on the bridge of the mountain.
Yeah. Putting on the brakes. And we are now back. Gonna go inside and pay the total. I think we were only on there for about maybe 40 minutes. Now they do have a preview center over here at this time of the day, or maybe today in general. It says, welcome home, Disney Vacation Club Preview Center is currently closed. Please visit during business hours. But take a look at this RV, 50th anniversary most magical celebration of Walt Disney World RV. Who the heck is driving this? Bobby C? Maybe? Maybe he cruises around in this bad boy? It's a possibility. And we have decided in today's pool swimming will take place across over there at the paddock pool. Swam with the other one yesterday, and now we're gonna swim with this one today. And there's no one in the hot tub at the moment. The pool itself is a little smaller setup than the one yesterday, so this is a kind of a little smaller pool area. Nice and cozy, and they do have a water slide. And it's kind of set up in the same fashion as a beach, where you walk in from the shallow end, kind of like beach. There's no sand in this. Mom is already, you're already camped out over in here.
I'm bubbling up.
You're bubbling up. Going in.
Feels great.
Oh, it's warm.
Feels great.
We have the hot tub completely to ourselves. We're noticing the pool over here is a little warmer than the pool yesterday too. Boy, there's a lot of bubbles in this one.
Yeah, and it's smaller. This is the light.
And now walking back to the room, so the pool we were at over here, the paddock pool, pretty close in proximity within eye view of the pool we went to yesterday, which is just past the geyser and over there past the bike rentals, and the main pool's right over there. So both within close proximity, especially since we're staying in this building, so either or we could have chosen. And just like in textbook Florida afternoon fashion, look at that ominous cloud that is rolling. I can't imagine the balloon being operational for too much longer. So we kind of left the pool at the right time because I think there's supposed to be a storm rolling in. And we are about to board one of these boats here, not the one that's pulling away from the station. This Saskagula Steamboat Company is pulling away, but there's another of the Saskagula steamboats pulling in. The Delta Lady will take us over to Disney Springs.
It is the only place where you can catch a boat with a blue flag that will take you back to Saratoga Springs or the Treehouse Villas. Please remain seated, or if you decide to stay,
that's where we're going, right there.
To the rail,
where the lighthouse is, the boathouse.
Giving hands, arms, feet, and legs.
And we're not eating here, but stopping in the T-Rex restaurant because the ice storm, the ice age, is happening through here. So the dinosaurs are really all kind of frightened, as they should be, because extinction might be on the horizon. This happens every so often, and I've never actually eaten inside the T-Rex restaurant, which I've heard it's part of the same owners and franchise as Rainforest. But it's pretty neat. The ice storm is rolling in. We got the mammoths over there. We got the other dinos. We got the squid above the bar. We have decided to do the Amphicar. In fact, we're going to be getting in that one that they're about to exit out of, the green Amphicar, here at the launch. It's half boat, half car, into the lagoon, into the water. And it's kind of neat. It's on a circular little turn here, so it's going to it pulls in and then it turns around, and then it's going to launch us back down there into the water. Giving it a honk. We're doing this. We're going in the water, Mama. Going in the water right now.
I can't believe this is happening. I've never seen this before.
Here's the splashdown.
A car
Going in the water. There, take our photo up there. Look at the balloon. Look how windy it is with the balloon. You've never done anything like this before.
No, I've seen it many, many times, but I've never been able to do it. Pretty interesting.
These are all actual antiques from the 1960s, all built in West Germany by a company called Amphicar, which the car was named after. car was called the 770. 7 knots in the water, 70 on land. Fastest car in the water and the fastest boat on land. We wanted to produce about 20,000 cars, and we ended up doing about 4,750. Out of that 4,750 plus, we have the largest privately owned working collection in the world. We have 8, and we're the only company in the world that does this commercially. These are all owned by the Boathouse.
Wow.
All of our antiques we have out back here. Most of the 30s, 40s, 50s. These are all actually running boats. We're taking out the good the show. There's roughly about $3 million worth of antiques in out back. Yeah, a lot of money.
You're on a boat. The water's just right there. You can almost just like reach out. You're not supposed to touch it.
That's what he told me.
Said don't touch it because the water's nasty. The captain told us. The water's just right here. Look at this. I almost don't even need these.
We're meeting people in that restaurant.
Well, they say if you can't get a reservation at the Boathouse, you can always do it.
Oh, nice looking place.
Maybe we'll get lucky and the Rainforest Cafe will go off the wave. I always find it interesting that you'll wave at someone just because a little water separates you or a little bit of distance if you're on a vehicle. But if I was standing on that bridge 10 feet from them walking towards them, they would think I was some kind of a weirdo.
Yeah, that's
But if there's a distance from me to here, you could do the wave and get away with it. But if I was sitting at that bar 10 feet from someone and waving, they'd say, do I know that person? See, everyone's waving over here. So this is where we're staying over here, Saratoga Springs. There's the T-Rex when we walked in, I showed. And I can also give this opportunity to talk about what we got at the Boathouse. I've eaten at the Boathouse probably 3 or 4 times. Wanted to bring my mom there, and we ended up eating there before we got on the boat, this Amphicar, and just kind of showing the menu. And my 2 favorite appetizers are the asparagus. Asparagus is amazing. And the mac and cheese. And she got the shrimp broil. The shrimp broil was, we kind of shared it, shrimp broil, and then I got the crab cake, the jumbo crab cake. Highly recommend the Boathouse, and the driver, the captain right here, was also confirming what we just found out. Well, I found out again, my mom found out for the first time. It's the #1 rated restaurant at Disney Springs. You said it's the #1 rated restaurant at Disney Springs?
Correct.
And it's owned by the same people that did T-Rex?
It's by the owner that created T-Rex and Rainforest Cafe.
Okay. So I knew those 2 were affiliated, but I didn't realize the Boathouse was also.
Right. Now, the Landry brothers, also, they are the ones that own T-Rex and Rainforest. Steve Schnitzler is part owner of the Boathouse.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's part of the
Definitely highly recommend that place. What did you think of your meal, Mom?
wonderful.
Liked it? It was a little spicy though. The sausage was a little spicy for you, you said.
Tell me what that was I got.
You got a shrimp boil.
Shrimp boil.
Shrimp boil.
Yeah, that was good.
I shared a little. Oh, we're moving fast. where I had to turn around the bike earlier, right here. Tandem bike. Oh, we're getting the sunset too, kinda, sorta. And the balloon's going up, even though it's windy, the balloon's going up.
But it's not raining, it's not windy really bad
How many of these vehicles are there?
There's come up collectively.
Just total that you guys own?
We own 8.
8 of them?
Yes.
And this is number 2.
Just like his own entity. It wasn't like a Chevy or a Ford. It's his own car. Yeah. We made it just, it was a novelty car just to go from land to water.
Now you were a little hesitant to get on this. Do you feel more comfortable now that you're on it?
though.
Feel a little more comfortable now?
Very nice. Yes.
Because you were kind of like, we don't have to do that if you don't want to. But it's not bad, right?
Not bad.
Did you think you'd be closer to the water than you are, even though we're right here?
We're pretty close.
We're pretty close.
Pretty close.
But you'd rather do this than the balloon, right?
Yes.
Yes. You were. I mentioned going up with the balloon. You're like, no, we're okay. We don't have to do that. That's the boat we rode in on, right over there.
But we'll ride back on.
That's true. Good point. Doing a lot of boats today. It's a nice wrap up to our 2-day staycation here. Saratoga Springs. This is the last of the 2 days. We're kind of staying way over that way. Oh.
It's in the water. All it is a neck sticking out.
Yeah. The whole.
Like a snake.
It does look like a snake. It's in the water and then jumps up on shore and it's tell it's a bird. Oh, that's why we're sitting here. Oh, we're gonna get some chop. Whoa! Whoa! Living dangerously. Living dangerously. That's why you were waiting on purpose for that to go by. Nice. That was great.
Holding my breath.
Let's get the balloon in here. Look over this way, Mama. Yeah, if we were to go up on the balloon right now, you would definitely be feeling some wind up there. Look at that thing swaying.
The bird is up there.
And there must be a concert tonight. There's quite a bit of a line over here. Everyone's sitting along the shoreline behind House of Blues, all lined up for the entry. Whoever, I'm not sure who's playing, but someone is. Now look at that balloon swaying. Swaying to and fro. Pulling back up to the port. I didn't realize, or I had forgotten, I did realize, but over here at the Indiana Jones theme park, Jacques Lindsay's, there's a boat there too. Oh no. Gotta give it some gas here. There you go. Go, 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 go. did it.
That was fun.
We made it, Mom. And we opted to walk back to our room. Got the balloon up in the air over here and the fountain. And we are just gonna sit right over here in these chairs and enjoy the duskness of the sky looking across at Disney Springs and the Boathouse where we just ate. And picked up a couple little souvenirs as well from the Boathouse, which is also affiliated with the Amphicars. Great food, waterfront dining, and dream boats. There are small ships and there are big ships, but the best ships of all are friendships. What this says, we went with these two photos to choose, and there's the splashdown, and there's my mom and I. We got ourselves some little souvenirs here, little take-homes for posterity. It's a pretty good one. Like how the water's going up over the front of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you turn around to the back here of the photo op, on the little item it's stored in, it gives a little information about the Amphicar. Top speed is about 7 miles an hour on water, 70 on land. Thus it was dubbed Model 7700. Total production of 3,878. Nearly all products sold in the U.S. market out of the 3,046 imported were between 61 and 67. And all Amphicars are convertibles originally offered. 4 colors: beach white, regatta red, lagoon blue, and fjord green, aqua. And the Amphicar is a rear engine design. Uses a reliable 4-cylinder British-built Triumph Herald motor, producing 43 horsepower. I float. Oh yeah, that one's pulling up there. Going in. Are those bats up there?
They're birds.
They're birds? Hitchcock would be proud. And that's gonna do it for today. Saratoga Springs, Disney Springs, the Boathouse, the Amphicar. I'll see you in the next video of the vlog. The balloon's going down, and this vlog is in fact over.